Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town. So we are still struggling with pretty much everything. Stone is now becoming a real problem. So I would like to expand the mine to produce more of everything, really. I am also going to change this up so I can have a second barn for iron, because we're doing okay for iron, and I don't really want to waste any stuff that comes off the mine and that goes along there. I did toy with the idea of trying to figure out how to get a mine going directly into the base, so I don't have to worry about any overflow or anything there. But for this playthrough, I can't do that. It's definitely something for the future. Have a clear area behind the base and use the base as a dump for the mine, because that's just so much easier. So much easier. So first things first, I need to put in a second barn. I think I'm going to put it here, which is going to involve popping this. And a crystal go. Right. And we'll put in a second barn right there. I'm going to rotate that around. I'm going to have a conveyor go there. And then I'm going to have a conveyor there, but I don't want to do that just yet. I'm going to grab a sorter. Is it a sorter? Yeah, a pusher. There, and configure that for iron. So, right. Now, I'm going to go under this road and actually move the road above it. It's going to be the easiest way to do it, I feel. In there. And in. Oh. And I can't afford it. Oh, I suppose I can clear out some of this stone here. And I can. There we go. Okay. Now I just hope I can actually get underneath there with the mouse. Allow things to come through. Yay, like that. Why are you full of random stuff? Oh, I put that wrong. Okay, right. Let's just remove all the stuff from there. Okay. Curious to see why that iron didn't go that way. Very strange. And I'm gonna remove that there. Right across the road there, which is going to cause all sorts of problems for everything on this end here. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with that. I built that too close to the road. Ooh, if I did that and then that's going to stop stuff, isn't it? Yeah, I think that needs to be higher, and I couldn't come down the other way either. Ooh, okay, I'm guessing I'm going to have to actually have you going up. down. Ooh, you're gonna have to be down. Ooh, okay, can't do that. Oh, copy. Down. Dip. Dip. Like that. Yeah, there we go. Okie dokie. Right. So there we go. So now we've got iron going into there, and the iron will automatically fill up that one as and when it's required. So that's okay. So to build more mines, we just basically copy them, I suppose, and put them here. Although, oh yeah, you're actually going to cap up because I backed you up. But I am tempted to move this mine and have them drop onto separate one. But I think for the minute, I'm just going to put a second one in. And literally just have it filter out onto the first one. We can upgrade it as far as we can. We don't have 200 rail ties. We will have 200 rail ties, won't we? Where are rail ties being built? There. What's wrong with you? What are you doing? What are you supposed to be doing? Grabbing wood. Yeah. Okay. Wood and stone, yeah, we still don't have any stone. Stone is still a problem, which is understandable. I may have to upgrade that line to a metal conveyor belt, or a mana conveyor belt even. So I think that might be a little bit of overkill. Yeah, I've also done a little bit here where I've had both of these can now filter off after they've gone to these pastures. If they're full, they will both filter off onto this other line to allow that pasture to actually get some form of grain. So that will hopefully work. You're waiting for that because you're waiting for stone. Yay! Right. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to increase that to at least metal. You know what? Let's go straight with mana. Let's go straight to mana, shall we? Very difficult to see all of the bits and pieces. Can I get under there? Yes, I can. Can I get under there? I don't think I can. This is going to be awkward. I can't go under there because of that pusher. The awkward thing about building the way I build. I'm going to have to remove you, put you in there, copy you there, and copy you to there. This one I can get under because there's nothing else in the way. Can't get in there. And then I just need to do these little ones on the sides. One, because if they're not up to scratch, it will skip them over because sometimes it can't take things off the belt fast enough. Oh, you are going slowly for some bizarre reason. There we go. Is that better? One more here. Okay, so everything running at full speed, is it? Not slowing down anywhere. And our mana research is complete, which is awesome. Right, let's stop some of these other things doing things then. You, come here, stop. Is that one? I think it's that one. I don't know. Yeah, drop off. Okay, so all we have left to research is the teleportation gate. What does that require? That requires Omni Stones, which we're not even remotely close to thinking about. So, yeah. Are you struggling to make mana? You don't have any cloth. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, because we're stone. Stone is still a serious problem here. Says he puts down some more stone roads. Right. So you've got some. You've got that. You've got full. You're waiting for metal conveyor belts, which doesn't happen because the metal conveyor belts need normal conveyor belts, and normal conveyor belts need stone. Right. What if we were to adjust this here? We've got a great big conveyor belt coming in here. That we can repurpose and have come down to here instead. So let's do that. Let's do that. Boom. I don't know how high I need to go. That actually doesn't look half bad. Will this go over that conveyor belt without messing it up? Yes, it will. Oh, actually went one too high. Wow. Okay. Oh, I need to actually put in the slopes. There we go. Right, and that can go down there. And now you are going to become a stone. One stone. You. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to grab one of the metal grabbers because I don't think we need that. You're struggling to keep up with coal. Yeah, that's because we need to get an industrial strength mine system going. Keep up with any form of real demand here. Right, you're empty. Awesome. Right, grab. Let's put you over here. I think I'll build a second one as well. You are to grab stone. You are to grab. Oh, turn off the move tool. Grab stone, put it in there. Copy. Down. You grab stone, put it in there. Okay, and I want to put down a stone road for them because I don't have the stone, so let's put down a footpath. Help them a little bit. You're supposed to grab stone from there, and you're grabbing it from there. That's better. Right. So that will now get stone in it, which will put her off. You're using that because you're doing that. You are running, but you are struggling to keep up because you need leather. Leather is struggling because we need grain, and we simply don't have enough grain. You are running at absolute full pace. You're full. You're full. You're full. These are the next ones to be upgraded to mana. Let's do that now. Got to be careful because I am actually running a little bit low on them. I'm down to 22. Oh. Right. You're now totally full. You both have steam. We can augment things with magic as well. This is something that's going on here. I've noticed down here these things here, the water filter and water nodes. refills the water meter on buildings when the water crystal passes through. Which is pretty much the irrigation system I was talking about earlier on. Okay, that's quite cool. But the fire one here refills your fuel meter, which could be really useful. But when you click on them, you end up in this grid system, and I'm guessing you need a mana transmitter and a recharger. Restores depleted mana back to fully charged state. I don't know how the magic system works. I do want to get into that, but that's going to be a few episodes away yet. Right now, I'm still just trying to get once this is full. Once all these 3 bars are completely full, and they're not dropping down dramatically, and all 3 of these barns are completely full of their respective resource, I think I'll move on to mana. Or actually, the next one will actually be upgrading to remedies, because I want to get herbs or remedies or health potions or elixirs or something like that going. And then we got wards, enchanted books, and omni stones, which is just manic. So yeah, we're getting plenty of wood in. Wood is not a problem anymore. You're producing about the same speed you're getting in. You're not really. If I drop you down to 4 people, yeah, it looks as if you're just about right. Three people. That's about right. There we go. Three people means that just as it finishes, it gets the second bit of wood in, which is awesome. Bit of optimization. We are quite close to our working capacity as well. I've got to be careful of that. These grain mills are, well, I can increase them. Not that much. I can increase the people in them. Let's use some of our people up there. Because the chutes are enough to keep these going for the time being. They are slightly dropping down now, so I don't need anything like these belts. But it's not enough to keep these ones going, because oh, look at that. Look, they're not even. Yeah, you're not actually producing fast enough now. Wow. 5, 10, 15, it's 20 workers. I don't have enough workers for that. I don't know where I could take some other workers out of. I think you've completely backed up. I could probably drop you down a bit. You backed up. I could drop you down a bit. Not inactive. Don't be inactive when you're actually doing stuff, please. Alright. You're backed up because we're not doing any research, which is good. That's good. That means all our leather is going to go to there, which will help. You are still requiring stone. I could probably put you on the rail system and have stone, but there's not going to be any surplus for a long time. That is going to cause a problem. I'm going to very, very soon run out of conveyor belts. I apparently have 81 conveyor belts somewhere. I don't know where they are. I think I will. I think I'll put a stop in. Let's put a rail stop in. Like that. And you... oh, you can't tell the rail stop what to... oh. Well, the workshop will only take any of those items, so if any of those items turn up on the rail system, they get put in there, which will be stone. So that's okay. That means I can get rid of... right, oh, we got 2 going for stone. Where we got? Well, 1. You go to the rail depot, and you're the one that goes to... yeah, right. So instead, you can come to the base and grab these metal... conveyor belts out, and take them back into that storage there. Then they're going to take out there and go into there. I know, but I want a surplus in that one there. Yeah, so you end up with lots of stuff in the base. I think I'm switching over to fertilizer for the kitchen feed because that just makes sense. You are not getting enough grain. because you are producing grain and not being able to spit it out fast enough. 22 conveyors. Is that enough to upgrade all my farms here to conveyors? Let's see, shall we? Oh, I'm one out. Oh, we've got one. There we go. Awesome. Okay, that's going to drop you down. Right, there we go. You are now producing as fast as is farmly possible, and you are getting things as fast as is possible, which means the kitchen is getting supplies as fast as is possible and supplying this, but it's barely keeping up with what's going on here. Okay, you're done. Okay, I'm going to move that building there. You don't really know what to do with you for the moment, so I'm going to delete you, I'm afraid. So sorry, but you're going to go. You've got plenty of fertilizer because that one. See, have I got one of those big carts doing it? I have. I don't want that. I want a smaller cart doing that because these are really good for grabbing resources. So stop. Let's hire a new cart. Oh, back to the one I just got rid of. There you go. Look, we're giving you your job back. Okay, but your job is to now move fertilizer, which isn't as friendly, to there. Right. You, really, gonna move you over here. Boom. Wow. Okay, you're going to join the revolution here to help build the stone up. Yeah, there we go. They're going around in circles. Oh, fertilizer tooltip going on now. There we go. Right. Okay, you're both producing things. I can't upgrade you yet. You need rail ties. Rail ties require stone. Okay. I can't put in another mine yet because that road's in the way. I'll put one there because I thought no, that would not work. I want to leave that road there really, so that means I'm going to have to go and put one there or one here. I'm not really sure. I do really want to move these. I know I'll lose all the resources for upgrading them, but if I could move them in a long line, have that conveyor belt just extending out there, that would make more sense. I think I'll wait for my rail ties to rebuild a bit. And then once they have, we'll be okay. So you're supplying both of those with stone. Your inventory is actually going down rather than up. That's fine. It's not a problem. We are wasting an awful lot of mana crystals here. I know, but oh, you can stop. You can stop doing that. In fact, you can join the Stone Brigade. But there we go. I only have 36 stone brick. I'm going to extend this path. Maybe a bad idea, but it will allow stone to be supplied faster. It's a very convoluted way of doing things. I could just run a path there. In fact, running a path there would make a lot more. Oh dear, I did not mean to do that. I meant to copy the path. There we go. So I've got 4 of them doing that, trying to keep up with things. I apparently have 9 wool stored somewhere. I have 7 leather stored somewhere. Give me a random worker, if you would please. Random worker, you are to grab... Good lord, I've got loads of stone in the base as well. Of course, you have been filling the base with stone forever. So, yeah. Water and that, okay, fertilizer. Metal conveyors, you're doing. Wooden wheel. You have to take wooden wheels. No, don't bother with the wooden wheels. Don't bother with them. Stop. Okay, because you are full on wooden wheels. But you've got plenty of wood. Wood is not a problem there. Right, worker. Take the iron plates. Right. Try that again, shall we? Without the autosave. Worker. Take the iron plates and put them in the iron plate barn. And I'll tell him to grab just to filter some out. We've got like 2 iron ore, some stone bricks, some fire stones, those sort of things. I'll take them out of there. But I'll do that off camera because that's not desperately important. Right. Yeah, because everything you grab off the conveyor belt will end up back in the base. So kind of using the base as a mass storage does make sense. Although realistically, the base I feel should be bigger. I feel the base should be a 5x5 rather than a 3x3. That would make more sense. But I digress. Whatever, doesn't matter. You, why are you sleeping? What's your job? What is your job? I don't know what your job was. I don't have a clue what your job was. Okay, that building can probably go now if we don't need a managed director there. Move that. Okay. Right, what have we got here? Air, fire, water, and earth. So this is water. Yep. Do we have any water in here? No, we don't. Okay. Because that's a generic barn that's just been left there for the moment because we've got things in it that were in the research. I feel as if I've gotten to a point where I'm just waiting to see what happens with my stone. See whether production can actually be fulfilled. You are working. I'm going to upgrade these to be magic conveyor belts. And then I'm going to upgrade the workers in here. So, to increase the stone output. And I'm probably going to upgrade these to metal conveyors. Taking it out because it looks as if it's struggling to get the actual stone out the door. Yeah, you are still struggling to get stone out the door. And 1, 1, 1, 1. If I turned you down and let you actually get them out, not that it particularly matters. But I do want to get that down a little bit, and there again I'm doing little bits and pieces just to try and optimize how things go, and it's a bit of experimentation as well, because finding out whether this supply works to supply this with enough to do bits and pieces, it's all a sort of give and take. And I'll take things away with me from this. Obviously I know that 4 farms and 2 grain mills are not quite enough to keep 2 pastures running, 2 level 4 pastures running. Might be enough to keep 2 level 3 pastures running, but not 2 level 4 ones. This setup where I've got the fertilizer crossing the main belt, that doesn't really work. Things are backing up and causing problems there. So I need to figure out a better way of doing that. Possibly having a bit more space between the pastures and extracting things from them, rather than just allowing the output for the pasture to do its own thing. Actually having conveyor belts with extractors, and one pulls out the fertilizer, one pulls out the rest. So yeah, and that would keep that going for that, although you're not struggling for that anymore. You are making outfits as fast as you possibly can. The outfits are ending up in here and then just disappearing straight away, because obviously this is actually starting to fill up. That is good news. That's looking like it's kind of starting to fill up. That's good news. And I'm pretty sure I just saw you come back with some bread. Is that right? Yes, you did. Awesome. So that means you are full of bread. Things are going well. Things are going well. And on that note, I think we should bring this episode to a close. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope to see you again next time. Until then, as always, have fun.